Great. We're just gonna start talking. We're just gonna talk. Excuse the hookah. She's just large. And I thought I would bring her out for the vibes. Welcome. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. I don't know what a first video should be when we start in a channel, but excuse me, ma'am, not the face. Thank you. This is November. She's my daughter. Yeah. Welcome to my first, not the face gang. Welcome to my first YouTube. Coño, Ito! Back up, gang. Damn, back up off me. I'm trying to talk. You're making it difficult. All right, first, excuse the background. I am currently transitioning from one apartment to another apartment. So welcome to my very first YouTube video. This is my fifth first video. I've tried many first videos and I'll just cringe at the video because it's like, girl, if you don't get out this camera. But this is your sign. We're doing it together. We're doing it together. This is your sign to start your channel. I don't care what it is that you're into. I don't care what you want to do, what it's going to be about. But this is for my fellow creative that is holding themselves back and wants to start a channel and has some good shit to fucking tell the world, but you too pussy. Let's put it out there. Let's be for real, because I am that person too. So I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and what is to come on my channel. My name is Kim. I'm 27, I'm Dominican, I'm single, I live alone, I have a dog. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. I was gonna do a Q&A on my Instagram, but I feel I don't know. I would rather just talk about what I want to talk about instead of questions that I feel eventually will get answered. And I just kind of wanted to talk about what my channel will be about and what kind of content is that I'm trying to push out. So first, that whole we're getting this shit started, that's a type of content that I'm going to push out. I feel like I need to utilize my voice in motivating others to do what it is that they want to do and support you in whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's makeup, hair, if you want to get into gaming, if you want to get into whatever it is that is your shit, cooking, put me on, anything like that. And I also want it to be a place where it's not a particular gender. It might be a little bit girlier than what my gentleman will be into, but I'm still gonna be talking that real shit, okay? Talking them real ass shit and dropping them gems. So one of the things, so I wrote all this stuff down. Write it down. Whatever it is that you want to do, get it out of your brain and write it down, because we have 70 tabs open, and then one of them is what you want to put on YouTube, but then you get distracted with all your other tabs. No. Write it down, get a little notebook. Even if you don't have a notebook, bitch, write that shit on the back of an envelope and keep that envelope with you at all times so that you can add to it, take things out, whatever. So obviously I want it to be I want to build a community of like-minded individuals and people that can relate to things that I go through and things that I want to share and that I've gone through and grown through. Because that's kind of what I want this to be too. I want to look down the line, look at this video down the line and be like, oh, I remember the position that I was in and that was not a good spot, but I still want to look at it from a growing perspective, or a grown perspective, not grown, but from a perspective that has grown from this point right here. So today is February 2nd, 2022. It's a new month. This is your sign. That's what it's gonna say. This is your sign to start your channel. Even if it's not a channel, so if you want to get serious on Instagram, if you want to get it popping on TikTok, this is your time. And I want it to be as transparent as possible because I feel like I struggle with the presentation. You know, like for instance, I don't know if I'm really gonna post this video or not because of my background. Bitch, post the video. Nobody's worried about that. It's really what it is in the video that you're, you know what I'm saying, providing to people. So I want to be as transparent as possible. I got my hookah here. I think it should be busting by now. Period. So some of the things that I want to talk about are like, number one, your mental health. Your mental health should be number one before you do anything. You might not be in the greatest of mental spaces, but you need to be in a more positive mental space before you know what I'm saying, do some shit, because we are our worst critics. We are our worst enemies sometimes, you know? So me, I could really beat myself up about having all my shit out still and have a background. My box is packed in the background. Like, bitch, you could have found a little corner. But then I feel like I'm hiding myself already, and this is the first video. So I thought I'd just keep it 100. I'll keep it 100 because I'm not about to get this shit all spick and spam just for a video. Like, I feel like that's silly, and I feel like that's kind of what holds us back a lot of the time. Like, we just won't post it because, oh, my room don't look good. I don't have a backdrop. I don't got, bitch, fuck that. We don't care. We want to know what you got to say because you don't know who you might help or who's in a similar predicament that you're in that doesn't know how to get the fuck out of that shit. So, and I'm speaking from a place like very positive right now, but I was not the most positive person just a few months ago. Like a few months ago, I was allowing my situation to consume me. Everything that was going on around me. Like for instance, right now, I feel like everybody, we are not in the best financial situation or where we would like to be. And that's the problem. Sometimes we want to like be somewhere because of everything that's going around us. Everything that's going on around us, we want to be hip to that shit, and then like your debt to income ratio is off. So I want to be like really transparent in what I do on here and what I say, because again, I don't want to look down the line and be like, yo, you was a phony ass nigga, because you was not even, that's not even what it is. That's not even what it is. We don't even believe that. You know, I want to be as honest as possible because I feel like that's what is lacking in this world, like transparency, relatability. I cannot relate with fucking Jada Waita's Rolls Royce, bitch. Like, I can't relate to that right now. Like, maybe when I get my shit, then we can relate, then we can have conversation. But like, I can't relate to that. I gotta relate to the bitches that, you know what I'm saying? We trying to figure out how to make this car payment. You know what I mean? We trying to fix this lapse in coverage that we got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to be like super transparent and grow with you. And I feel like sometimes when I want to get on YouTube, I've been wanting to get on YouTube since like Desi started doing makeup type shit. Like, I've been trying to get on YouTube since the makeup tutorial days. Like, and something will always hold me back, myself, obviously. Like, people will tell me how great, oh yeah, bitch, you're gonna do great, da 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 da. And then I'm over here like, what if they don't like it? Bitch, someone's gonna like you. Shit, somebody right now already, we only what? A few minutes into this video, you already fucking with me. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have to be your biggest fan. You have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to give advice. That's one thing. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. I can tell you what has worked for me. I can only do that. I can only tell you what's worked for me. Don't ask me, how do you build confidence, bro? Because that's from within. That's something you gotta put that shit on inside of you. Okay, that's something within that you gotta, no one can teach confidence. Okay, if you got it, sis. And if everyone around you is telling you that you got it, even strangers are telling you that you got it, people that you never met, don't even know your fucking last name, telling you that you got it, bitch, you got it. So get the fuck up and get in front of your camera. Fuck that shy shit. That shy shit, we leaving that in 2020 fucking Fuck that, 2019, 2018. We leaving that shit far, far. We're leaving that in the womb. Fuck out of here. So I want to talk about, like, you know, mental health. I want to talk about just, like, growth. I want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about relationships. And I want to talk about, like, dating. Because right now I'm a single woman, 27, no kids, no man yet. Because we manifesting out. We are wives, bitch. We ain't gonna be single forever. We not gonna be that rich auntie forever, honey. We gonna be the rich auntie with a husband. He gonna be the rich uncle, bitch. You ain't gonna be doing this shit dolly. I want to talk about relationships. I want to talk about personal development, like books that I'm reading, stuff like that. Like, you know, I don't want to. I have no niche when it comes to my YouTube. My YouTube is nicheless because that niche shit. I'm not about to draw in an audience based on, let's say, for example, there's people that are into the fashion shit, right? You into the fashion world, that's your game, that's your shit, right? And then you start to dibble into, like, the kitchen. You fall in love with cooking. You start wanting to do that. And then you're trying to put that into your channel. But we want to see the fits. We want to see your fits. We are here for the fits. We are not here for your fucking peach cobbler, bitch. We don't want the recipe to your mom's peach cobbler, bitch. You know, but that's why I don't want to go, like, in a niche. So I'm gonna just call it, like, a lifestyle type of channel, or, like, just, like, a combination of things. We're not even gonna name this bitch. We're just gonna call it the Homebody as she is named. And that's it. For my fellow homebodies that, you know, are trying to break out of that little shell and get out there and, you know, mingle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to talk about, like, skincare. I just wrote down, like, shit that I want to, like, address. Because, again, like, how do you make a first video? How do you make a first video? What the fuck is your first video? It's usually like, hi, it's an introduction. Here's my phone. Let me do my Q&A from Instagram. Bitch, we're not doing that. We just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk, and it's gonna be the first video. But this video is so that you start your first video as well. I was trying to do YouTube when the girlies was on the YouTube. And I would, like, psych myself out of it. And then a lot of the times, the girlies already have, like, 10K plus subscribers. They already got mad subscribers are trying to tell me, like, oh yeah, just do it. Bitch, you already got it going on. You already monetizing everything. Nigga, we over here in the hood still. Like, we still over here trying to buy a tripod. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? So, nonetheless, I want to just jump into it, all right? A little bit about myself. I used to work in the post office. That was something that I was doing for 7 years, okay? I worked in the post office for 7 years, and I hated every day of it. There was not a day that I did not hate my job. I hated my job. Like, I hated it. I liked it because I was good at it. You know, I was great with customers, customer service, all that shit, but I hated my job. So, this is, again, not advice. This is just shit that I did. It might be a little reckless, but this is some shit that I did that I find to be genius. Even though it may not sound genius to you, in my mind, it sounds genius, and that's what we're going with. So I worked at the post office forever, and towards the end, I just got, like, really miserable because, again, my financial situation wasn't good. I'm in a good paying job, but I'm not making the money that I need to be making. It was just, like, a lot, you know? It was just a lot. So I just took it upon myself to just say, fuck it, and just put all the chips on Kim. Why am I over here betting on FanDuel? Why am I over here betting on fucking nonsense? Betting on everything other than myself. Knowing good and well that I am that girl. Humbly, because sometimes we need that, though. We need to talk our shit. We need to pat ourselves on the back sometimes and tell ourselves that we are that girl or that boy or that they, because you know the world we living in, okay, honey? if you are that entity or whatever you want to refer to it as, if you are him, her, they, let's get it. Let's get it. You know it. You know it. I know it. Shit, there's times that I know I'm the shit, and then when other people tell me I'm the shit, I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then I'm in the mirror like, ooh, too sexy for this camera. Too sexy for this tank. You know what I mean? So get out of your own head. Fuck all that shit. And, you know, we can leave the modesty over there. We need to pop our shit now. Now it's time for you to pop your shit. And I am here to be your shit popping coach. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to pop your shit, bitch. So I kind of just want to, I feel like I'm all over the place, but it's like, I don't know what the fuck to say. So we just going to go with it. What was I talking about though? Oh, that I've been trying to do this for a minute and I've been getting in my own way. So this is my sign for you to get up. Oh, right, bet. So at the time, the girlies were at the 10K mark, whatever, or whatever K, bitch, they was up there. Even if it was 1K, whatever, they were talking from a place that I still felt like they couldn't relate to me. Like they weren't coming from a place that I need to, bitch, you see the amount of subscribers are on here. There ain't nobody here. It's just me at this point. Okay, and you. And I like you already. So I still felt like, yeah, you're telling me to start my channel and just post and just be consistent, be consistent, be consistent. Consistency is key. Bitch, sometimes bad bitches have bad days too. What are you talking about consistent? Be as consistent as you can be. That's what I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm going to say be as consistent as you can be. Don't fucking force it either, because then you're not going to love that afterwards, because you forcing it and then you're going to see your forced product. And you have to be the one to live with this shit. You're the one that has to really enjoy this shit, not anybody else. I'm just trying to share my life and see where that shit goes. Because I feel like I'm pretty interesting and I have a lot of shit going on that I feel like a lot of us can relate to that we don't publicize, because nobody posts the bad shit. Nobody posts the whack shit. Nobody posts the sad parts, none of that. So not saying I'm gonna be up in here crying and all that, because I don't know if that's my jam. And kudos to you if you can be that vulnerable on camera. I just struggle with that because I feel like I'm like exaggerating. You know, you ever recorded yourself crying and like you kind of make yourself cry harder? Right. So I just felt like I couldn't relate to them. So I feel like not only do I want to start on my own too, I want to bring you along too and help you. If you feel like you're the only one in your friend group that wants to start a YouTube channel, or you feel like you're the only one in your family that wants to start something, but you don't know who to talk to, you don't know who to relate to, nobody is your same age, everybody's in their fucking 40s, people are telling you to retire from a job in 20 years, SMD. Please, don't tell me no fucking retirement shit. In 20 years, you mean when I'm 60 something is when I can enjoy myself? When I'm 40 something, 50 something is when I can start my life and get a monthly check for a percentage that I worked? The math not mathing, gang. The math is not mathing. So I don't want this to be a long video because I just want it to be a little introduction video, but I still wanted to touch on things like talking about what is to come. And real quick, let me just give a quick shout out to my girl, Anissa. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this video, but Anissa has been telling me that she wanna see me on YouTube for a long time. She's been consistent with it, and she's been in the back of my mind. Little does she know. She didn't even know. But she's been telling me she want to see me on YouTube. Like, you have that personality, you have it, you have it. And coming from someone like her who also has the personality for it, you know, real recognize real. Like, talent recognize talent. Like, people can recognize when somebody got it. And they got it on them. And so I just wanted to shout her out real quick. I might do a little shout outs for everybody like going on with my videos just to give you a little something. But shout out to my girl Anissa. She really, we're not even like, I don't want to say we're not friends. It's more so like we went to high school together, and we obviously been Facebook friends and seeing each other, and she's always been very supportive of me. So I just wanted to shout her out real quick. You're a great person, and your words have never gone like unnoticed or unrecognized. Like, bitch, I heard you a long time ago, okay? I'm just trying to get out of my own shit, out of my own way, and get on with my life and things that I want to do and things I want to pursue. And I feel like, not that this industry is for me, because sometimes you might think that an industry is for you, but I feel like out of all the industries, this is the lane that I feel like I'm most drawn to. Like, I like talking to people. I feel like I bring value, more value than I give myself credit for, you know? And I feel like you're probably guilty of that too. You probably are that person, the most fucking positive person in the world, and you gotta fucking tell, you know what I mean? Tell the fucking world, bitch. Tell everybody that you are them and you are here to help them. I was sent to you to assist. But nonetheless, we're gonna talk about the mental health awareness. Mental health. Here's the thing about mental health. I'm gonna just go on a quick little whatever. Nothing has to be wrong with you for you to maintain mental health. Because that's like saying like physical health. You know what I mean? Even though you may not be unhealthy, you're still going to the gym to maintain your health. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into this talking about mental health. I do have some issues that I'm going through and growing through, but I don't want you to feel like, oh, she about to tell me I need a therapist. Because I am not telling you that, okay? That is not what I'm saying. Not saying I'm not an advocate for therapy, like, go do you. I'm still growing through that too. You know, I'm still growing through that. I have heard the therapy talk all the time, and not that I'm like rejecting it, but it's like I don't feel like I'm there yet, and I just feel like it's just become this popular thing that people are just like, therapy, bitch, read a book. Read a book. You might figure it out like on your own. You might not need someone to tell you what the fuck is wrong with you. And I'm not here to diagnose you. I don't want you to feel like I'm here diagnosing you, or anybody to feel like they're being diagnosed, or, you know, I don't like that feeling like, oh, you're depressed. Bitch, I know. It's seasonal. Okay? It's seasonal. It ain't all the time. And in a way, I almost don't feel like it's just like full-on depression, you know? No, it's definitely full-on depression sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. But that's why I say it's seasonal. Anyway, we're off topic. But just because you're not unhealthy doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to maintain mental health. So that's why I say, like, I want to touch on mental health and stuff like that, because just because we're not unhealthy, let's not wait until we just ate fucking 10 boxes of chocolate to now go see a doctor. You know, I'm not going to harm my mind and my body more than it already has been harmed, you know, or, you know what I mean? I want to maintain it. Wherever it is right now, I'm trying to maintain it and get it better. And so that's why I kind of want to help those that need someone they can relate to so that they can feel heard. One thing that I struggled with in one of my relationships with a friendship, was that I didn't feel heard. Like, I feel like sometimes you want to vent about something and you're not even looking for them to like give you advice. Sometimes, bitch, we don't need advice. I'm not looking for advice, nigga. I'm just trying to talk. I can't breathe right now, so I need to talk about it and let it out and open up room for some oxygen. Like, the words are like up to here. I just need to get the words out so that I can breathe a little bit. And people kind of take that like I'm telling you like, oh yeah, I'm fucked up financially. You're gonna tell me like, oh, maybe you should budget yourself better. Maybe you need a bigger income. Bitch, don't you think I know these things? For real, like, you know, there's sometimes like I don't need you to give me advice, and then sometimes you giving advice from a place like you never even been in my shoes. You never even rocks these motherfucking chucks to know what to tell me on budgeting, bro. Don't you think I know that? Or like anything. Or, oh, maybe you should see some. I'm not asking for advice. Sometimes this is what I'm looking for. Damn, bro, my life is fucking crazy right now. Like, shit is just... Let me tell you about what I got going on. Fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. You talk your little shit. And what I need back is, nah, I feel you. That's tough. But you're holding it down pretty well. You know what I mean? You're not letting anybody see that. You know, you're doing a good job at, like, keeping it together, or you know what I mean. Sometimes you just need a word, bro. This shit sucks for real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you looking for advice, okay, let them give you advice. Let them give you advice. That's fine. If that's what you're looking for, get advice. Sometimes though, and this is for the friend that be trying to give advice, here's for you. Stop giving advice. Just tell your friend you feel her, bro. Just tell her, like, yo, your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. Now shake something. I'm going to give you a day or two to wallow in your self-pity. But on Wednesday, it's up. On Wednesday, we're not playing anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes, like, we need that. And I want to be that friend to you. I want to be that to you. You know what I mean? I want to be your homie. I mean, I want you to be my homie. And that's what I'm going to also refer to you guys as. Is like, I already know what I'm going to call y'all. Like, my gang and y'all my homies. Because this is the homebody. And y'all are my homies. Because I am the homebody. And y'all are my homies. Because y'all are fellow homebodies. Like, people that, you know, y'all know the definition of a homebody. But we're not even about to get into that. Because we'll leave that for another video of, like, why I came up with that name for my brand or whatever. And can I just say, the sun, this here sun is doing something for me. I don't know. I kind of like this spot. This might be where we talk. Okay. Because I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk for real. And I have a lot of things to say. And it's time to talk about it. It's time to say it. We can't be gatekeeping this information, these gems, these experiences. Like, we could possibly be going through the same exact thing right now. And we don't even know it. And you don't got nobody else to talk to in the whole wide world. And here's little old Kimmy over here trying to tell you some shit. Also, going back to the whole first video thing, if you'd like to make a first video and start it, but you just want to get comfortable, you can do what I did and make 10,000 first videos, bro. As long as you start, make mad of them. Just to get comfortable in front of the camera. Get comfortable with how you want your camera to be set up, where you want it to be set up. And I was one of those people that was like, oh, I can't start my channel without a camera. I can't start it without a laptop. I can't do this, bitch. You know you can do it from your phone. You and I both know. I am doing it right now from my phone. I'm about to sit my ass down on this fucking iMovie after this and chop this shit up and take out a few things that I may not want out there. But nonetheless, bro, you don't need a fucking camera. I'm not going to give you all the list of shit you need. You just need to, one, believe in your motherfucking self more than anything in the world. You need to believe in yourself more than you believe that the sky is blue. Okay? You need to believe in you more than your mom believes in you. If you know what I mean? If you got a supportive mom and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? More than anyone. Even your best friends that have been telling you that they believe that you are going to be great, that you are going to do it, you are powerful, you are strong, you are everything, all these amazing things. You have to believe that 10 times more than they do. You have to be fucking nuts to believe that this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? You have to believe in yourself. And I'm really talking to myself right now. I'm really talking to myself because I feel like there were people around me that believed in me more than I believed in myself. And I'm over here like telling myself like, nah, maybe I'm not that interesting. Nobody wants to hear about my life. Bitch, people want to hear about it. We probably going through the same exact thing right now. We're going to talk about all the things that we're going through and stuff like that. And I want this to be a space where we could talk. Because I want to talk. I also want to, you know, incorporate vlogs, get ready with me, fashion, skincare, all that. But I don't want to get drowned into this fucking shit of style and fashion and all that shit when my brain's all fucked up. No. No, honey. We need some real motherfuckers on this shit, okay? And I am volunteering myself. I am sacrificing myself as tribute into this. This is your sign. Start the channel. After you watch this video, go take a shower, do what it is that you want to do that makes you feel the most comfortable. I was gonna go ahead and put a whole face on and get all whatever, and what's crazy is I feel more comfortable in my natural skin than I do with makeup on. Like, I feel like it's not natural for me. I wear makeup when I'm going out with the girls. I don't wear makeup all the time. I don't wear makeup just to go to the grocery store. That's not for me. So I just want to be as transparent, but don't get it fucked up. There are some days I'm gonna get up on here and then shut it down. You know what I'm saying? But don't get all like wrapped up into all the technical shit. Bitch, make a fucking video. The same way you made that little bum ass little TikTok, you can make a YouTube video. Don't play. And we just want to improve. We're just trying to grow and improve. This is a space for us to grow and improve and look good doing it, okay? I'm no fashion guru, but I know how to put that shit on, okay? Another thing I want to have this, you know, channel be around is like not only fashion and stuff like that, but I'm an aspiring interior designer. So we gonna talk about the interiors, bitch. My shit don't look how it should right now, but that's okay, because again, I'm transitioning, I'm trying to move, and even that move is a whole other situation, girl. I'm trying to move from Connecticut, out of state. I live in Connecticut. I'm trying to move out of Connecticut. I don't want to disclose just yet where, because I kind of want it to be like a little bit of a surprise for you, my Instagram, whatever. And you know what I mean, draw that audience in, you know what I mean, the suspense, baby. You know what I mean, the marketing gotta be on it. I'm an Aries, Leo, Cancer, or Aries, Cancer, Leo. I'm not sure, but I'm an Aries with the other two being Leo and Cancer. So for my astrologers out there, because I know, yes, one of y'all want to know, and I thought I'd let you know. My birthday is April 10th. I'm an April Aries. You heard me? Leader of the pack, #1 sign. You already know the first sign of the fucking lineup. You already know how it go. My Aries know what the fuck I'm talking about. So nonetheless, I just wanted to get on here. I feel like it'll just be easier if I just put some shit out there, and then the second, third, fourth video, all that would be more like fluid and not so cringy. But I feel like I'm doing all right. I feel like right now I'm doing good. I feel like the lighting is hitting, got me feeling real good. I feel like I'm a little bit all over the place because I'm so excited to talk and like just get into it, but baby steps. We're gonna take our time. We're not gonna rush it, okay? One thing that one of my girlfriends would tell me all the time is like, Kim, you're always at step 10. Like, you're at step 10. You already want to be fucking YouTube famous. Like, you haven't even made a video. You already want to be on YouTube, lit, monetized, and all that shit, but you haven't made the step 1 to even get started or even write down what it is that you want to do. So I had wrote down all the things that I want to talk about, all the things that I want to get into, the discussions I want to have. I want to talk about growing mentally, dealing with heartbreak, bitch. That's going to be that shit. Introducing positive self-talk. Bro, I tell myself that I suck so many times. I'm a loser, That has to stop. And if you do that, that has to stop. But we're gonna gradually get there. We're gonna get there. Yo, stop licking me. Introducing positive self-talk and affirmations. Because I'm sure we post our cute little stories and repost our little posts or whatever that say I'm enough, but yet you still talking shit to yourself. So we are going to eliminate that. We do not talk shit to ourselves anymore. Like, we're leaving that in 2022. We do not talk shit about ourselves to ourselves. Let me scoot over because I'm like chasing the sun. Hold on. Okay. Nah, the sun right now is doing it for me. Fuck it. It's doing it. All right, we're going to talk about the skincare too, because that shit looking real hydrated. Looking real hydrated. All right, like affirmations, you know what I'm saying? I put new for me, because that is new for me. Like, I do, you know, you that girl, that type of thing. But like those affirmations that we have to really like instill in ourselves so that we can eliminate the negative. Like, negative is good because you don't want everything just so positive and so happy or whatever. A little bit of negative, like, all right, hold on, humble yourself, relax. Like, the fuck, you know what I mean? So, but that's new to me. And if it's new to you, beautiful. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna get through this shit together. I want to tell you guys, I want to like talk about stories too, because I love listening to story times, and I feel like my stories, I have some stories, bitch. I'm not proud of them. This just says old toxic story times that I've grown from, because they're entertaining as fuck. In the moment though, that shit was not funny. In the moment, that shit was not funny. But now that I've grown, I can laugh at that. Yes, ha ha ha, Kim, you're a nut job. You're crazy. Dominican. Oh, Jesus. And also, something that I want to talk about that I feel like women do not talk about as much. How to shoot your shot as a woman. We need a long moment of silence for that one. How to shoot your shot as a woman. I'm not even going to get too much into it, but I'm going to just talk about it real quick. Sis. Or bro, like, for the guys that's on here, let me just say, like, I struggle. There's this man. Full disclosure, I don't even care no more. I do not care. Don't worry. There's this man. Okay. That to me, he is so fine. He's so fine. Also, I'm on the dating apps. So I came across him on a dating app. I did a little research. I didn't want to hit him through the dating app though. Okay. I wanted to hit him through the DM. So, or he hit me, honestly. I wanted to, you know, initiate a little bit so he could hit me. He needed it. And I found him on a dating app. This one individual, this man is so fine. This man is so fine. And like, you could just, I don't know, like you could tell somebody's something through a little bit through a picture. Cause I know these men, like you could tell if a man is really about that shit when he put it on, or he's just like flexing for the gram. You know what I mean? You could tell the difference between a man that just so happened to put that shit on and they caught a picture of him versus a man that just put this outfit together to take a picture to post on Instagram. It wasn't for him to go out, nothing. There's a difference. So that energy, that BDE, okay, that BDE was booming through the pics, okay, booming. And then also I, you know, did my little research, you know what I mean, found his ass on the Instagram, scrolled through that motherfucker. He been fly. He been pre-pandemic fly. He been fly. Like, this ain't no unemployment fly. This man been fly. Okay, he been that nigga. And something about him is just so fucking delicious. Jesus. But looks ain't everything, because he could be a fucking sleazeball. But you could tell just also off of like what he posts, you know what I'm saying? He posts things that are like, you know, it's not like bird activity. Like, you could tell he ain't no bird. Okay, and he don't even be posting like that, and I'm sure he be out and about. He don't even be posting like that. He don't be worried about that. I love that shit. Don't post. Just like my post. Don't post nothing. We don't need to see you. Okay. Obviously, if he's on a dating app, I would hope he doesn't have a girlfriend. I hope he's single, but I'm sure he got his bitches in the lineup. You know what I mean? As we all do. We all got our little rosters. Some shorter than others. You know what I mean? Sometimes we might have to clear the whole fucking roster. Eliminate everything. Take everything off the fucking roster, bitch. Start fresh. Because these niggas be whack sometimes. The fucking roster be whack as fuck. None of them, they don't even be buying food, putting gas, nothing. Like, we be finding the wrong niggas sometimes. I say we, but it be me. But anyway, this man, He is so fine. And I want to shoot my shot. Like, I want to shoot my shot, but I want to make that shit. I want it to be like a smooth little Steph Curry. Okay, I need that to be right here. Loving Basketball, where she stayed like this, watching that shit go in. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to watch that shit get in there. Okay. So this man, whatever. So we're going to talk about that. That's something that I want to talk about. Like, how do you shoot your shot as a woman? And we're going to do some research. We're going to find out. We're going to build it up. We're going to build that confidence to shoot our shot to that man. Because I learned, too, that sometimes, like, we might be interested in them. They might be interested in us. But they might think that we're not interested in them. So they don't even bother. Meanwhile, I am watching you like a hawk. Boy, I'll be watching this. I'm about to really put myself out there, huh? You know when you search somebody on Instagram? Like, let's say you search up the Shade Room and you go to them or whatever. The next time you go to your search, it stays there. You know what I mean? I'll be clearing out my search and I'll leave his shit right there. I haven't seen him post in a little bit. Let me go to my search. Oh, there you go. Boom. Right there. Stalker shit. Be on it. I'm watching you like a hawk, boy. I mean, I'm waiting for something else to act right, honestly. I'm waiting for something to act right first. If this don't act right, that's me. I'm jumping on it. I'm jumping on it. When I tell you jumping on it, but yeah, shit like that is what I'm trying to talk about. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And I also didn't want to make it like this is a girls only channel because like we want to hear what the guys got to say. I'm here to hear what the guys got to say. I love a man's perspective. I love hearing a man's perspective. I need to hear it. Also, y'all like when girls shoot their shot. You like when girls come in and say, what's up? Right? Y'all like that shit? Let me know. Because I'll really shoot that bitch. I will start to dribble down the court. Don't play. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to get too, again, I don't want to get too involved or whatever because I want to plan out the videos and do them, whatever. I might even film another video, like my second video, talking a little bit more on any of the topics that we touched on. But I still just wanted to put it out there, put my first video out there, get out of my own way. What else? We're gonna talk about personal development, books, new habits. I want to start a loungewear company as well, obviously under the HOMEBODY. I want to drop some like nice pajamas and like sweatsuit sets that later on the line we'll get into. I don't want to rush myself, but because I have rushed myself and that shit just turned out terrible. So we're not going to rush ourselves, but if you also want to start a business and stuff, this is your place. That's why I don't want it to be, again, we're not one niche in it. We're not niching this shit. Like, we talk about everything. Like, we got it all going on. We're not going to be all over the place. Like, we're going to stay in one course, but our course is going to have, you know what I mean, some pit stops, you know what I mean, some samples of other things. Convo topics that I want to maybe touch on is like relocating to a new state, what that might be like, especially if you're doing it by yourself. That's something I've always felt like I was going to do by myself, and I'm fine with doing by myself. Like, I do a lot of things alone. Solitude is cool, dude. I'm going to put you on to that. You're going to learn. Relationship red flags and toxic shit that I'm not into anymore. Because I'm sure there was a time that you was into that toxic shit. You wanted niggas blowing up your phone. Where the fuck is you at? No. Okay, we are entering a soft girl era now. We are entering, you know what I'm saying, that whole Mr. Independent shit. We can put that down. We can chill, you know what I mean? The hyper independence needs to be less hyper, you know, because that's something I struggle with. I be talking about like, oh, I want a nigga to do this for me. I want to do this. I want this type of dude that I want to deal with, blah, blah. Let a man tell me he going to pay for my gas. The first thing I'm going to say is no. No, thank you. That's okay. I got it. I'm over here talking about I'm in the soft girl era. I want this nigga to do this, let a nigga say, yeah, oh, sorry, I got it, thank you. That's the problem. That's the problem there. Like, I want to let it in, but the hyper independence is too hyper. But we're going to talk about it. I'm just giving y'all a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything. And then developing habits. We got to develop some new habits, bitch, so that we can get into some organization into our lives. That shit don't got no structure right now. Our shit don't got no structure. Because if you watching this video right now and you to a lot of the shit that I'm saying, bitch, we need to develop some structure. All right. Let's see. I had said, like, in my first video, we're going to talk about, like, my introduction. Y'all know who I am now. You know what I'm saying? We gang. What this channel will be about. We talked about that a little bit. And I put, like, show a lot of your personality. Because I didn't want to be on here like, hi, guys. My name is Kim. My channel's gonna be about, no, bitch, I gotta talk to you how I talk. That's why I went ahead with the hookah. Feel me? I lit the hookah for y'all. I don't even like the hookah like that. The hookah goes to the functions. Like, I bring the hookah to the functions. Like, I like the hookah when there's 3 or more. You know what I mean? Not just by myself, but you know what I mean? And the times that we're talking and it's not like vlog style, I kind of want to give like talk show vibes. You know what I mean? Giving like Oprah. That's why I sat in my little chair, sat in the sun and shit. But whatever. I think I am going to post this video though. I think I really am going to post it. Fuck it, right? I'm going to post it. If I post it, tell me something in the comments. Write something. I don't know. Write something for me to like keep going. Because shit, I will literally be like, I will rewatch this video. Again, we are our worst critic. I will really watch this whole video and be like, bitch, you're not even that funny. You're not even that funny. Meanwhile, I'm cracking up the whole video. Make it make sense. I'm sorry if that's disturbing anybody. I don't know if anything bothers y'all, but we gonna get this situated real soon. And if it bothers y'all, go about your business. Go about your business, because this ain't for you. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much like all that I wanted to really like talk about for the first video, because I don't want to bore y'all to death and I don't want to be yapping my head off either for mad long, because this shit right now, we at 48 minutes, bitch. We got to cut this hoe down. All right, we got to cut this hoe down. But fuck it. This is an intro video. It don't gotta be short. It don't gotta be long. It don't gotta be anything. It can be whatever the fuck we want it to be. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that kind of thing. Some chit chat, girl talk, and again, it's not just girls, because I feel like too, just the same way that I want to see a man's perspective, I'm sure men want to learn from women. There are men out there that do want to learn from women and learn the woman's perspective. So I feel like this is a great place for like the he, she's, theys, all that, whatever your vibes are, you're welcome here. Okay, we like you all. And yeah, so I feel like, you know, the dudes can learn a lot from little old Kimmy. I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about these ladies, all right? I'm gonna teach you a little something, because I learned a lot about myself. All right, and the girlie's gonna tell me a lot about it too. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And again, like I said, I'm an aspiring interior designer, so content is gonna like show like a lot of cleaning stuff, organizing, styling, or whatever. But obviously, I have to move into my new apartment, and then we'll talk about it. Shit, we trying to make some money out here, cause I quit my job, bitch. I quit my job on some nut shit, honestly. I quit my job on some crazy shit. It wasn't impulsive, because I definitely put my resignation in 40 days before the last day of the year. My last day of work was December 31st, 2022, bitch. I left the post office in 2022. All right. I left that shit over there. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much all for now. Shit, I'm over here about to get comfortable, really start talking to y'all. But maybe I'll make another video. I'll probably like record another video, maybe move around a little bit. And and just shoot another video. I don't know yet what the vibes are, but this is just the start. And again, this is to tell you, yes, you, darling, beauty, get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and start recording that shit. I don't care. Oh, I don't care if you gotta work, bitch. Stay up. Vampire life. Get the ring light. Turn your kitchen light on or something. I don't know. Turn something on. Get it going. This is your sign. This is your sign. I'm sure you've been hearing a lot of signs of all this shit and all these fucking astrologers telling you all types of shit, bitch. Let's get it. Show me. Getting a call. Oh, okay. So yeah, like I was saying, thank you for watching. If you watched it, thank you for watching. We are going to have a few more videos coming out. You already know how that goes. Again, my name is Kim. Like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, all that jazz, all that jazz, all that. Y'all already know what to do. Y'all not new here. And welcome one and welcome all. This is a safe space. This is where, feel me, the real ones come and vibe. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with the fake shit. We ain't with no fake shit. We don't want no funny shit. But I don't know what to say, like, at the end. I feel like that's the tough part. That's the most cringiest part, because it's like, I don't want to force you to subscribe. But subscribe. But subscribe to the channel. You already know what time it is. Subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Kim. It's my pleasure to meet you all. And I am just so excited for this new journey, girl. Like, the fuck, this is your sign to start this channel, because we ain't getting any younger, okay? I'm proud of myself for even getting on camera and saying, like, this one I'm definitely gonna post. Like, I'm really gonna post this one. Excuse the background. We're packing and moving, but again, transparency is key, consistency is key, and communication is key. And okay, no keychain, just got one key. We got a lot of keys. Okay. Not me trying to drop bars. I'm just really excited for what is to come, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like it, subscribe, comment, all that, because this is about to be a new journey for all of us. Again, start the channel, start the Instagram, start whatever it is, start the business, start whatever it is that you want to start the new job. If you want to work for somewhere and that's your calling, and you feel like you want to be a teacher, a doctor, whatever the fuck, start it, bro. Start that shit. It's never too late. You're never too young. Life is way too short for you to be playing these games. So I say that to say, let's get it. And like the wise Kanye West said, don't take advice from people that are broker than you. Saying, as the wise G Herbo says, or has said, it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Say bye, November. Bye.